For this week's SmackDown preview, we're going to look at Tiffany Stratton. Now, Stratton won the WWE Women's Championship last week after cashing in on Money in the Bank on Nia Jax. Now, my thought process on this is she the future of WWE? And in what I found out was 4 years that she has been wrestling, let alone in the WWE, because she started in the Performance Center as one of the nil trainees, or one of the Performance Center trainees before it was the nil system. She had no wrestling background. She was a gymnast. So she's been doing this for 4 years. Now, the gymnastic background does help with the situation because it means a lot of the moves she does are quite elegant in a sense, and that kind of works into her persona. So it is working for her, but the fact that she's only been doing this for 4 years and she is a former NXT champion, she's won Money in the Bank, she's now cashed that in to become world champion, or one of the world champions. It's an incredible achievement, and I think not only is Stratton the future, I think she is possibly the now, which is crazy. Bearing in mind she's 25 years old. She is quite young in her career. A lot of the wrestlers around her are, I won't say older, but it sounds a bit harsh, but they are. In fact, the person she took the belt from, Nia Jax, she's 40 years old. There's 15 years difference. So if we take that as a base, to have that sort of 15-year career from now, where she stands as a NXT champion, or a former NXT champion, and a current WWE Women's Champion, where does she go from here? Now, I had a look at a couple of people, recent names, who have won titles multiple times, and see kind of their age range going forward. And she is around the same age as Charlotte Flair was when she won her first title. So that's kind of the comparison that a lot of people give. Now, is Stratton going to be able to match Flair? Now, it depends on her own personal preference. If she wants to carry on doing wrestling throughout her career, maybe she wants to go into acting or whoever or wherever, because she's very good at what she does. But for me, she is the future of the women's division. Bear in mind, she's the youngest current champion on the roster, men's and women's. The only one that's close to her is Rhea, who's 28. And that's amazing in itself, bearing in mind the career she's had as well. So you're looking at these two, in a sense, Rhea and Tiffany, and you could have two quite big names for the next 10 plus years. And that's a good starting point to have, bearing in mind the two people you have. Now, a lot of people may say that Tiffany Stratton has her flaws in a sense, and she hasn't been completely perfect when it comes to her wrestling, but I think her in-ring work is quite good. Bearing in mind, she's only been doing this, like I said, for 4 years. There are people on independents who've been doing this for 4 years and nowhere near the quality that Stratton has. Maybe it's dedication, maybe it's just God-given ability, maybe, we don't know. But the fact that she is as good as she is, and in the time frame she's had, is impressive. And for me, I think she has only an upward trajectory. Bearing in mind she's already a women's champion at the age of 25. It can only go up for her. I think she will become a multi-time women's champion. I think she is going to be a cornerstone of the women's division going forward, as will Rhea Ripley be. And it's just building the kind of the division around these two women. And for me, I think that's a good sign and a good positive to have. The fact that you have these two women who are no doubt quality wrestlers and quality in terms of character as well, I think it helps the situation. And the reaction she got when she won the world title last week, or the WWE Women's title, was evident of that. So I think that Stratton has the rocket strapped to her now. Will this trajectory continue? I hope so, because it's only going to be good stuff for the women's division, and to have a solid women's division with solid characters and a good base around everything is good to see. I just hope we get more of this from WWE, and it does seem as though that is going to be the case. But we'll find out on SmackDown what happens next. It looks like she's going to be doing some sort of celebration tonight, possibly. We'll see what happens and where she's going to go from here. Hopefully the title reign isn't too short. There are rumours of a possible match with Charlotte Flair coming up to Mania. I think that would be a good platform for her to showcase herself. But we'll see what happens. But what do you guys think? Do you think Tiffany Stratton is the future? Do you think she is the now, possibly? Let me know, guys, in the comments down below. Like this video if you have liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Until next time, guys, take care.